I don't know why more people aren't talking about this. If you're an Amazon influencer and you receive free products to make a video of, chances are you have experienced a moment where you open up a package and you're like, who sent me this? Or how much am I charging this person? Or you make the video and you go to upload it on Amazon and you're like, I can't find the listing. These are very common problems. And if you haven't experienced these problems yet, you are going to experience these problems. Now, I think they're good problems to have because it means that you're getting a lot of free product. But in this video, I'm going to teach you guys how to keep all of your brand deals organized, to know who sent what, how much you're charging, whether you've completed the video, whether they paid you, whether you've completed the deal, everything that you need to know to stay organized and efficient. So we're gonna jump into Viral View's brand deal tracker tool and dive deep into the best way to stay organized. Now, I wanna preface this video before I dive into my screen by saying everyone has their own ways of tracking brand deals. So my goal in this video is to show you all of the possible ways and all of the tools necessary so that you can figure out how to best track it yourself. So keep that in mind as we're going about this video, that just because I do something one way doesn't mean that that's the best way to do it. Let's jump into my screen. So first, to find the brand deal tracker, you can go to the Viral View web app, come over to the My Amazon section and click on brand deals. From here, you'll be able to manage all of your products, all of your brand deals, and see some pretty cool data as well. So let's break down some of the data points, and then we'll show you how to add a product into the brand deal tracker and how you can go about navigating it and keeping it up to date. So we have your total deals up here, the total product value, the amount of free product that I have received, the amount of money that I've been paid from brands from doing brand deals, what fees are pending, meaning I haven't done the video yet. And then once I do complete it, I need to be paid by the brand. We have a search feature, a filter by tags, the ability to create a new deal. So if you want to create a brand deal, you can do that very simply right here by adding the ASIN, brand name, adding a note status. We'll dive into this more here in just a second. I'm just doing a surface level explanation first, and then we'll dive deep. You can customize the columns here. If you need help, there's a learn button here. You can export it. And then before we even dive into all of this, let's first show you how to get a product inside of here. And then I will show you how you can navigate it. So obviously you saw that you can create a new deal here by adding the ASIN, adding the brand name. But I personally think it's easier to create a deal from Amazon itself, whether it be Creator Connections, your storefront, or Amazon. So I'll show you that right here. So this is a brand that I'm talking with. Anytime you reach out to a brand on Amazon, that product that you reached out to will automatically be added into your brand deal tracker, which is super nice because then you can actually keep track of who sent what. So if I go to this product right here that I'm getting for free and I go to my brand deal tracker and I look it up, you'll see that it is in here. Now, as you can see, the status of this brand deal is that it's pending reply. But as you guys can see, I am talking with them and they have actually confirmed that they are sending me the product, so I can update the status and hit confirmed. We're not negotiating. The brand deal has been confirmed, so we can hit update. And now this brand deal is updated. So now if we go to the brand deal sheet, it'll take us straight to the product. And if we scroll over, we can see the status is confirmed. Now you can update the status from within Creator Connections here, or you can update it inside of the brand deal tracker here. So whether you update it here or within Creator Connections, it's the same thing. Now, again, I'll explain what all of this is in just a second, but I'm just teaching you guys how to get a product into your brand deal tracker, and then we'll show you everything you need to know inside of there. Now, you can also add a product to your brand deal tracker by clicking this little handshake plus button on any Amazon page. So whether it's on the Amazon search page or if you're on a product listing, you can come up here and hit the create brand deal. This is super convenient if you are doing brand deals, let's say through Instagram or through email, and a brand sends you their product. They're like, hey, we want to work with you here. Obviously, Viral View doesn't know to automatically add it to your brand deal tracker, so you can open up the product here, and then you can just hit create brand deal, and now you can add a note. This is where it's entirely up to you. A lot of people use this note for different reasons, maybe saying that the brand is requesting that you do the video vertical, or you're keeping track of, this is an Instagram brand deal. This is a brand that wants me to upload to YouTube. This can be used for whatever you want right here. And then again, you can change status here, pending reply, negotiating, confirmed. Let's just leave it at negotiating, hit create. And then now it's highlighted green, showing that this is a brand deal product. And if we come back to our brand deal tracker and go to our active deals, we can find our product has now been added. Let's show another example. Let's say you are like me and have done a ton of brand deals before the brand deal tracker existed, and you want to go add your brand deals that you've done in the past so you know which products were brand deals and which weren't, you can add a brand deal super easily by clicking, again, this little handshake icon. If it's already highlighted green, it means it's already been added to your brand deal tracker. But if you click here, exact same thing, you can add it to your brand deal tracker. So now we have an idea of how to get the products inside the tracker. Now let's break down what all this data is, how to navigate it, and so forth. So I kind of already explained what we got up here. One thing I do want to mention is, as you can see, the total value that I have received in free product is about $70,000. This number is definitely less than the actual dollar amount because, again, I've been doing this for 3 years, and I went back in and I did go add all of my brand deals. And as you can see, I've done 1,800 brand deals so far. But remembering exactly the payments and knowing what was hard. So both these numbers should be a lot higher. And then not to mention, a lot of the brand deals I did years ago might not be available on Amazon anymore. So for example, if I come to the completed brand deals and I sort it from product price, and let's throw on 25, we can see all of these brands right here that are no longer listed because the price is unknown. So there's 50 products just right off the bat that aren't going to show this dollar amount right here, which is totally fine, but I wanted to at least let you know of that. So if you're dealing with a similar situation of me and there's a product that is no longer listed on Amazon, it's not going to show up in that dollar amount here, which is fine. So now let's break this all down. We have the active deals. This is just all of the deals that you are currently in the works on. We have our completed deals, so all of the deals that I have successfully made a video for, and then we have deleted deals. Now, if we come to the active deals, you'll see 5 different options underneath it, which is the all, new, pending reply, negotiated, and confirmed. So again, anytime you send a message to a brand, that is going to appear under your active deal tab, and it's going to appear under the all section. It's also going to appear under the pending reply because you are now waiting to hear back from that brand. And then any new brand deal that you add recently is going to appear under this new tab right here. We'll come back to this in just a second. Let's go back to that pending reply. Let's say you've heard back from a brand. Let's take this pickleball paddle right here. You have a lot of data points. You can come over here and say that you are now negotiating, and it's going to move that brand deal into your negotiating tab. Now let's look at an example real time of this brand that I'm working with. They responded to my message. So this should have been in negotiating already, but I hadn't updated it yet. But they asked for some information. I sent them my storefront, my YouTube, and then they said, hey, already sent you a sample. Enjoy the quality and the softness of our product. How many days do you need to upload the video? So they are sending me the product. So I'm actually going to put this over into the confirmed. And before I hit update, you'll see that I have 2 in the confirmed tab right here. And so as soon as I hit update and we come back and refresh our brand deal tracker, we will see that I now have 3. So here's that product that I just added, and it has been confirmed. So we have pending reply, we have negotiating, we have confirmed. Let's dive into some of the data points that we have right here so you guys can have a feel of why this is so valuable. So you have a checkbox right here. You can easily do bulk actions here, whether it be mark as completed, mark as new, pending reply, whatever it may be. You can select a couple and do bulk action there. You have the product name that you can easily click on to go look at the product image, product price, the parent ASIN, child ASIN. If you hit copy here, it will copy both the parent and child ASIN. You have the brand name, the date it was created, tag. So this is entirely up to you. This is one of the things that you can track whatever. Everyone kind of uses this brand deal tracker the way that they want to use it. So I'll just leave that freedom up to you to add any tags that you'd like. You can add a media link. This is super, super beneficial if you are someone that is uploading your content to, let's say, Pinterest or any social media. You can add the media link here, which you'll learn more about in a future video. But what this will do is once you have that content tagged to the brand deal, then when ViralView is doing the find and accept all Creator Connections campaign and submitting the content to the campaign for you, not only is it going to submit your Amazon video to the campaign, but it's also going to submit your offsite content. So whatever it was, Pinterest, social media, it's going to submit that content to the campaign as well. And then on top of all of that is when ViralView is running your Notify brand tool, which again, you'll learn more about in a future video. It's a tool where ViralView will automatically message a brand letting them know that you have finished the brand deal, and it will actually send the content to the brand. And if you have that content linked here, not only is it gonna send the brand, hey, I finished the video for you, here's my Amazon video, here's my Pinterest video, here's my YouTube video, however many media links you have, it's going to insert all of those. You'll learn more about that in a future video, but just know that this is a very cool tool to be able to automate all of that process. Again, we have the status where you can update your progress with the product. You have a message sent box that will automatically be checked if you reached out to this brand via ViralView on Creator Connections. Now, let's say you didn't reach out to the brand on Creator Connections and it was a brand deal that you negotiated through Instagram or through email, or let's say you manually reached out to them, and then you can manually check this, whether you sent them a message or not. And that's just to keep track of where your brand deals are coming from. You have the product delivery date, product received, video created, video published. Again, this is something that people like to use accordingly. They like to keep track of, okay, I've received 10 products today. I'm gonna go in my brand deal tracker and mark them as received so I know what needs to be filmed. Okay, I created the video, let's mark it as created, but I haven't published it yet. Some people like to stay super organized, knowing what needs to be done and what doesn't. I'm kind of a type B personality. I just wait until I finished it and I'll just come in and hit complete deal right here, which this is actually a product that I have completed. So I'm gonna hit complete deal. And then if we go to my completed deal sheet, we can actually scroll over and it's gonna automatically check those boxes for me, just so you guys are aware. But super cool to be able to navigate if you are a very organized person. We have a fee. So if a brand is gonna pay you to make the video, you can put in how much they are paying you, and that number is going to be added to this total right here. So if we add, let's say this one's $10, you will see the total fee pending will change to $170. And then the last two data points, we have a note. Again, this can be entirely up to you. Let's say you want to keep track of whether the brand has paid you or not, or you want to keep track of whether it's a brand you want to work with. Again, a lot of people use this note for a lot of different things. I'll leave the creative freedom up to you to use it accordingly, or you don't have to use it at all. And then last but not least, we have the deal ID. If you have any issue for whatever reason with the brand deal tracker, something isn't working accordingly, you can reach out to support and copy this deal ID. I'll show you kind of what the deal ID looks like, and use that when you reach out to support, because the more information that you can give support, the easier it is for them to solve the problem. And if they have a deal ID, then they'll know how to best support you. Or you can just reach out to them, and then if they ask for the deal ID, you can come here and know that this is where you can find it. So those are the data points that you can use. And if you want to use less, like if a lot of this is overkill for you, you can come in and customize each one. Let's say you don't care about the check marks, or you don't care about the tags, or whatever it may be, you can come in and customize it accordingly. So the nature of a brand deal is it'll show up in new or in pending reply. And then as you update it, it'll move over to negotiating. And then as you update it, it'll move over into confirmed. And then once you have completed the brand deal, you can come here and either select all and do like a bulk complete, or manually complete a deal, and it will send it over into the completed deal. Now, what's super nice about this is when you are talking to a brand. So for example, this is a brand that I actually reached out to, and then I sent them a follow-up message and just said, hey, want to see if we can collaborate. They said, great, how about this one? And they sent me a product and said, could you make a survey for us first? So we are now in the negotiating. We'll hit update. But let's say this product that they're sending me isn't this exact one. And then the product shows up and I'm like, wait, who sent me this product? I don't remember who sent this to me. And let's say the barcode is like scratched and you can't scan it, and you're trying to figure out like where it is on Amazon. You can just come to your brand deal tracker, and if you know the brand name, then you can look up the brand name here. So for example, Virage, and we scroll down and here is the product. Or let's say we can't even remember who sent it, and we're like, I know it was a suitcase. Let's go look at a suitcase. So then here's all the suitcases that I've reached out to, and I've reached out to 59. So it might take a second, but we know for sure that it's going to be inside of here because I've reached out to the brand. And so you can kind of just scroll through and boom, there it is, and be like, oh yeah, it was Virage. They are the ones that reached out to me. And then you can come to your search and look up Virage, and then you will find them and be able to communicate with them or find the product, whatever it may be. So it's super nice to be able to have that. If you haven't dealt with that struggle that I just mentioned, chances are you are probably just starting out or you haven't gotten a lot of brand deals yet. But the moment you start getting a minimum 1 package a day, multiple packages a day, or me at one point, I was getting like 10 to 30 packages a day. I wish that I had this because it was so hectic trying to figure out who sent what, tagging which product. So using the brand deal tracker not only helps you stay organized of what's coming in, what needs to be done, and what is finished, but it helps you with your process of tagging and uploading the videos as well. Now here are 9 brand deals that I've already finished, and I didn't do a good job of talking about the status and, like I said, going over the product received, like checking these boxes. And this is kind of just another example of everyone is going to do it how they want to do it. But I do like to at least keep track for me whether it is done or not. And so I'm just going to bulk action this and hit complete because these are brand deals that I have done, mark them as completed, and it's going to now send all of those brand deals into the completed sheet. And so now I don't have any new, they are all in my completed sheet. And just to show you that I did do these brand deals and show you another thing of how you can navigate it, look at these products right here. And then if I come to my Amazon storefront, we can come in and actually find, again, here are those exact products that I just did. And let's say you're wanting to update your brand deal sheet from here and you're like, oh, I need to mark that one as complete. Instead of like going into your brand deal tracker and then looking it up from here, you can just click on this button right here and it'll take you right to the product. So if it's an active deal, it's going to take you to your active deal and then it's going to show you right here. Now, because this is a completed deal, as you guys just saw, I'm going to go over the completed deal and then here we go as we can see it. So that helps you keep track of everything. Again, this was another one that I just accepted. And as you can see, my video is done. Come here, come to completed deal, and here it is. Now to show you a little bit more of the media links, I uploaded this video as a shoppable video to my Amazon storefront. And I also uploaded it to YouTube using Viral Views automated YouTube upload, which you'll learn more about in a future video. But it is linked here, as you can see. And if I click on it, you can see that my YouTube video has been linked. This will be something super exciting for you guys to learn more about in the future. But make sure you guys are taking advantage of the brand deal tracker. It puts into perspective how much free products you are receiving. Like, it's crazy that I've received literally almost 2,000 free products. And if all of those products were active, I bet this is close to about $100,000, and especially with the total fees earned. Again, this is kind of just a rough estimate number. We're looking at over $100,000 in free products. Like, that's insane. If you guys have any questions on how to navigate your brand deal tracker, feel free to leave them down below, and we'll see you guys in the next tip.